Hi everyone, and welcome back to Queen G's Recipes. And today we are going to be making chocolate crackle cookies. These are wonderful, easy to put together, and you're going to love them. They have such an amazing softness and texture. They are just perfect. Now, the ingredients we'll be needing here today are some all-purpose flour, unsweetened cocoa powder, baking soda, and salt, some milk, vanilla extract. You'll need some brown sugar, some icing sugar so we can roll our dough balls before they're baked. We will also need some semi-sweet chocolate chips, cubed softened butter at room temperature, and 1 egg. You will also need to preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, but only when it's time to bake them because we will be refrigerating our dough for a bit before baking them. And you also want to have a couple of cookie sheets that have been lined with some parchment paper. And let's move on to making our cookies. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is in a microwave safe bowl, we are going to place our cubed butter here, and we are also going to place our chocolate chips. And we are going to place this in our microwave at 30-second intervals. You want to make sure that you give it a little stir until our mixture is completely melted. Okay, so my mixture was in the microwave for 60 seconds, and I gave it a little mix after 30 seconds, and then of course when it was completely done, I mixed it well again, and as you can see, it is nice and smooth. And what we're going to do is set this aside and allow it to cool slightly for about 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, so my chocolate mixture has been sitting here for about 5 minutes, and now we're going to place it into our mixing bowl here. And now we will add in our egg. We will also add in our milk, our vanilla extract, and our brown sugar. And we will give our ingredients a good mix. Okay, so our mixture looks great, and make sure you scrape bottom and sides of your bowl when you feel it's necessary so all of our ingredients get well mixed together. And now for our dry ingredients, you just want to give them a little mix, just a little heads up before we add it into our batter. And then we will just add them in and give our cookie dough batter here a good mix, just until incorporated. Okay, so our batter smells so good and it is ready to be refrigerated now. So I'm going to remove my paddle attachment. Make sure that once again, you're giving your mixture a good scrape with a spatula, bottom and sides, so that everything is nicely mixed together. Now I'm going to cover my bowl well with some plastic wrap. I'm going to place it in the fridge for 2 hours, and then I will meet you right back here. Okay, so my cookie dough was in the fridge for 2 hours. And now we are definitely ready to bake them. So what I'm going to do is with our icing sugar, we are going to scoop out about a tablespoonful and make a little ball, and then we will roll it in our icing sugar, place it on our cookie sheet, and then we will bake it at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for about 12 to 14 minutes. Okay, so my cookies baked for exactly 13 minutes, and now you want to make sure that when you remove them out of the oven that you let them stay on the cookie sheets for about 10 minutes before placing them on a cooling rack. They are very delicate at that time, and because they have such a soft and tender texture, they are almost like a brownie, so they are just very wonderful, and you just want to watch out for that. So you also want to make sure that when you roll your cookie dough balls in the icing sugar, that you roll them well and that they are well coated in that icing sugar so that you have the crackle effect that you are looking for these cookies. And you know what? That's about it. We are definitely ready to try one now. The The flavor and texture is just perfect. It is so good, so chocolatey, so soft. It is just perfection and everything you would want in a chocolate cookie. They're just amazing. And I really hope you guys give these ones a try because you are going to love them. And that's about it. So easy to put together, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a nice big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a new and delicious recipe. Share the recipe with your family and friends, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. The links will be in the description box below, along with the recipe. And I'll see you on my next video. Take care. Bye, everyone.